Hey, babe. I'm home. I just got back from work, and it was a very, very tiring day. Um, well, pretty rough start. I, uh, I went in, got into work. It was already pretty hectic. Had some pretty, mean clients. Boss was a little understanding today, but at the same time was pretty uh, mean today. Then I uh I had a pretty difficult time coming home from traffic and everything. So yeah. Um how was your day today, honey? Good? Oh, I'm glad. How was your online classes? Awesome. I'm really glad that you're able to do all those classes online, and it really warms my heart to know that you're finally going to be able to pursue the dream career that you had. I wish I could say the same thing for me. It's okay, honey. It's okay. I'm working hard and I'm making sure we at least have food on the table and a roof over our head, you know? Oh, something came in the mail for me? Oh, just just more bills? Okay. Um well, just put them on the table over there with the rest of them. Uh, you mind if I sit here? Thanks. I guess I should have expected that bill to come in. I mean, I already have the money for it prepared to be paid. It's just all these all these bills have been so hard to make it easy to save up money. I still want to try to go back to school, but it's been pretty difficult. I mean, an associate's degree can only get you so far in life. And I'm working hard at a job that is not really the kindest environment. It can be tiring, you know? I mm, mm. Thanks, honey. I'm I'm just glad that I can count on you though to always make me feel a little better. I I just things have been pretty difficult lately. I just I haven't really just been in the best of mindsets right now, with work constantly changing schedules and struggles of trying to find time to be able to finally enroll back into school and everything. It's just been tiring for me. I I have to get my car paid off, and the interests have also been pretty hectic on me as well. I mean, I guess I'm a little lucky that my parents are willing to chip in and help us out. I know that one day you're going to eventually be the one who's the independent one. You've voiced yourself that you want to be the independent one, and that's okay. And I'm willing to eventually be the stay-at-home boyfriend or stay-at-home husband. I I'm willing to do all that hard work just to, keep this relationship stable, as long as, you're able to physically keep yourself going. I don't know why I'm rambling so depressive like. Um how was your online classes? Like, did you do anything fun today? Oh, that's cool. I I'm glad that your history teacher's been really nice. History teachers are usually known to be the most chillest. I remember my high school American history teacher. Another one was my world history teacher, Mr. Beard, who had a really awesome beard. He was also really nice and down to earth and was very funny. He also allowed kids to send in their own history memes, which were really funny. It's I still remember when I moved to my new place and I was in my first high school. He was the only teacher that I ever had that I truly enjoyed having. He was at number one because he was funny, down to earth, kind, and genuine. And it really hurt me a lot when I found out that at the very end of the semester, before summer break, I found out that he was pink slipped and he was being let go. I don't understand why school always has to be the ones to just take the best ones away. Hey, honey, I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of been bothering me. It's been on my mind recently. I wanted to know something. Please don't take this the wrong way, okay? Don't take this the wrong way when I say this. Do you still love me? Like, do you... No, honey, please, wait. Listen, the reason I asked you that is because... Well, look at me. I'm a mess. I've made so many mistakes, and I'm still here somehow. I mean, having you in my life has made things a lot better, but the thing is that I've made so many mistakes and screwed up so much in my life that I've practically set myself up for failure. It shocks me how I'm even still alive. I dropped out 2 years into college, and I only have an associate's degree in engineering, and that's only gotten me so far. At least the job I have pays well, but I'm drowned in student debt. You, on the other hand, you already have your goals set in stone. You have online classes that you can do from the comfort of your own home. Not only that, but fantastic grades and a freaking scholarship. That's not something that's just handed to you when you leave high school. That's handed to you after you've worked hard and you've busted your ass to get there. You'll be able to work on school from home. And you'll probably even be able to live the rest of your life working on your lifelong job without ever having to leave the house. I mean, granted, you probably will have to leave the house sometimes to go to in-person stuff, but most of the time, you could do this remotely. That is something that is not handed to you. That is something that you are really lucky to have. But not just lucky, but also because you worked hard and you earned it. Me? I dropped out because of how stressful the situation was. I didn't even stop to think if I truly wanted to drop out in that moment. Now that I've had time to think about it, I've come to the conclusion I never wanted to drop out. I just wanted the stress of what was going on in that moment to stop. My dad kept suggesting that I stay. And I should have taken his advice because if I had done that, I never would have dropped out to begin with. But I did. And it was the absolute worst decision I had ever made in my life. For crying out loud, you remember when I lost my last job? Mama came here with bags of groceries so that we could have food to eat while I searched for a new job. She gave us food that kept us stocked up in the pantry for the next 2 months. And I know that was expensive. And I tried to tell her that she didn't have to do that and that I would pay her back, but she said, don't worry about it. And yeah, I'm grateful for what Mama did for us. I thank her so many times. Every chance I get, I thank her. But that never would have gotten to that point had I just stayed in college. We never would have had to rely on Mom needing to get us food if I had just chosen not to drop out. You remember what those kids in high school said about me? I'm just a bum who will end up in a tent on the streets. Those words have stuck with me, and whenever you go to sleep at night, I turn over, away from you, and I quietly cry myself to sleep. So you don't hear me. And let's not forget my crying fits. How many times have I cried in your arms since we moved in here? Yeah, way too many to count. I think you've only cried in my arms 3 times since we moved in here. Me? I lost count after it got to the double digits. So I'm not only a worthless dropout, but also a crybaby. I know you find it annoying when I cry in your arms, because it's always over the smallest of things that I could just easily get over, but so much stuff piles on top of me and it just becomes too much for me to bear. Oh, come on, I'm doing it again. All this made me realize that I'm bringing you down. You have so much success ahead of you, and I don't. And I'm bringing you down with me. I'm just holding you back. Life with me is going to be a complete downward spiral because I'm a pathetic failure. I failed you, baby. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you'll ever forgive me. And you don't have to, because I'm giving you this option to leave me. I'm telling you that the door to leave me and go out on your own is open. You can finally focus on your classes without any disturbance. You'll be out there smiling without me. I'll be out of your hair, and you can find someone better than me. Someone who is just as independent as you. You can leave and be finally free from me and my downfall. So go ahead. You can take whatever you need and go. I won't stop you. What? What was that for? Babe, why are you crying? You don't want to leave me? But why? Why do you not want to leave me? All I'll do is just bring you down with me. Do I want you to leave me? Well, no. No, I don't. You're amazing, and I love everything about you. You're so important to me, and I can't really imagine a life without you. Then you're gonna stay with me? Are you sure? Okay. I love you too. I love you. I love you so much. What? You're gonna get a part-time job? But why? No, there isn't anything wrong with that. But wouldn't that mess up your schedule? Well, yeah, it would greatly improve our income, but I don't want you to lose track of your classes. What? You're doing it because you want to help me get back to college? Are you serious? Yeah, if we had 2 jobs, we could both go to school. I'd have to switch to part-time, but I'd still be able to have a good pay. And with your job bringing in more money... Baby, are you actually serious about this? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, baby. You know what you are, honey? You're the best girlfriend that ever existed. You are the absolute best thing that ever happened to me. Just promise me you will never, ever leave me. I'm so sorry I even suggested something like that. Right, we're a team, and we're in this together. You know, work life may be stressful, but knowing I have you here with me makes everything all better. I love you. I love you so much. Can we just stay like this, cuddled close together? I don't want to let go of you. I want to be close to you. Good. I love you so much. Thank you for staying with me.